Hello, I am Seth, Senior Narrative Designer on Subnautica 2, a sequel to the events of Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero, and Natural Selection. For the last 3 years, it has been my privilege to help build our new world, a place of constant change, where the sea is alive and hungry, the rules of evolution are different, and alien DNA seeps into your bones. Here, you might be the last human being in the universe, or the first member of something new. Speaking of universes, here is one of our world builders.
Hi, I'm Artyom, a level designer here at Unknown Worlds helping create the world of Subnautica 2. And just like the previous 2 games, Subnautica 2 is entirely handcrafted. Our first step is to create a paper design, after which we use primitive shapes like blocks and cylinders to create a block out of the area. We make sure scale, depth, and progression all feel good. After which, we work with environment artists to create an asset kit. Rocks, plants, and anything we can use to set dress is made. We then refine the area before handing it off to other departments. One challenge we faced in Subnautica 2 was asset seams, and that's because we chose not to use voxels in Subnautica 2 like the predecessors. That's when we came across Tor, a community member who made a plugin called Mesh Blend. It's a post-processing effect which blends pixels along asset seams based on a preset blend size. It's not native to Unreal and something we're super excited to debut. Thank you so much, and I can't wait until you swim through our world.
Hey, I'm James Stout, environment artist on Subnautica 2. I'll give a quick demo on how we create parts of the world. We use a mixture of hand-sculpted and procedural workflows to create larger, complex assets. Here, I'm generating a juvenile variant of a larger organism you'll find in the world. This younger version is more squat than its mature siblings, so I'm using a procedural system we created in Blender to shorten the length of its tendrils. I pack a bunch of technical data into the model's vertex color channels. This technique helps us keep texture memory costs very low, even on a large asset. Tricks like this help us keep the game running smooth on a wide range of hardware. After getting this creature into the engine, I'm moving over to working on biome terrain sculpting with a focus on naturalism. The world needs to feel like a world, and less like a diorama made for a player. It's a tricky balance. We take a lot of our cues from Subnautica 1, where naturalism and gentle player direction are well tuned against each other. Finally, to bridge the difference in scale between fine sand and large rocky outcrops, I use Ben Hale's rubble meshes to push a more convincing result. I love sculpting rocks, but I could never pretend to enjoy it as much as Ben.
Hi all, my name is Ben Hale. I'm a senior environment artist here at Unknown Worlds. I have a special interest in natural geology, or rocks. I've developed a specific pipeline for this project. I'm using a series of interlocking meshes and displacement, using a height map that I built inside of Substance Designer. Using the UVs, I'm able to offset and find details and general shapes that I find interesting. And then I'll do the final offset inside of ZBrush, which you can see here, as well as a final sculpting pass using various brushes, including some custom brushes that I built myself. Using this pipeline, we can do some really crazy things. Here's the tufa kit that I've developed for the project, and these rocks are some of the biggest that I've ever made in my entire career. Our final poly count is usually around 700,000, sometimes breaking 1 million, but we try not to go over that. You can see how detailed it can get using our custom texturing pipeline. Here's a demonstration as well of Mesh Blend, developed by Tor Lervik, and it's pretty much changed how we do everything here. It's just black magic. Here you can see a preview of some of our minerals. This is using pretty much the same pipeline. Granted, it's more sculpting centric, and they're just as detailed. Thanks for taking a look. I hope you enjoy these rocks as much as I enjoyed creating them. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Want to know more? Come join our Discord and follow our social channels. See you soon, Pioneer.